Alright, well, I'm back. Welcome back, everyone, but I think we're about ready to start tonight's game. As it shows up on the screen here. Here we go.
Ago,
Yeah.
before history, before legend.
Hold on a minute. Yeah, this is,
There was a battle between the
we'll
elemental
let this
forces
play out
of
first.
Aether and the darkness from the abyss. The fight
boy.
reshaped the land and
Good
lasted
versus
for
evil.
generations. The people of Aether came together, all tribes, all elements, and sealed the darkness away.
Some really sick
They
platform
freed
battles.
everything they had to save each other and the world. The fallen and their treasures were buried deep beneath what is now Jules Vale.
I guess they
Now,
returned at some point,
countless
right?
fortune hunters and adventurers dive into the mines to find wealth and excitement. I fear they'll find a terrible darkness as well.
Bum bum bum. Guessing this narrator knows about that. Anyways, that's your premise for Dungeons of Aether, which is tonight's game, developed and published by Aether Studios, and also Ampersand Bear had some hand in this. This is a roguelike, a dice rolling roguelike, obviously set in the Aether universe. Oh. I also like they have like this sort of old school console game, this kind of screen, right? The screen where they kind of automatically go to like some automatic gameplay and stuff. Man, someone said what this was, but I forget again what it is, right? You can tell this game is like decidedly old school in that regard, where they give you like the quick overview of your cast here and what they're able to do, and a little bit about who they are. Right, you have all of them, right? Yeah, that's kind of the extent of it. All right, I'm just gonna hop in here so we don't. I hope it won't go back to that, but yeah, Aether is like this whole universe, right? It started off with like Rivals of Aether, which was a platform fighter in the vein of like Super Smash Brothers, and it kind of spun off into some other things, right? We have this Dungeons of Aether, and then there's also, I think, Lovers of Aether, a visual novel, a handful of other games kind of based on other characters. Sort of expanded into this larger thing. There's a sequel too, right? There's a sequel that kind of goes full 3D. Rivals 1 and this one are more of the pixel style, right? Sort of that kind of throwback. And then the music and everything too kind of references that, but yeah. The setting basically revolves around like elemental nations. So you have like each character that represents like earth, fire, wind, water, at least some aspect of it. And it looks like the 4 heroes here kind of take after that too. I think like some of the characters in here were eventually made like characters in you can play in Rivals of Aether 2, so that's pretty neat. Also, I didn't realize this game had a story mode. I thought this was just like a pure roguelike kind of deal, but I guess there's a story in here, so maybe we'll check that out. At least get familiar with the mechanics before we kind of. I don't know if we'll get to the challenge dungeons tonight. Right, this seems to be like your full-on roguelike experience, where you pick a character and then see if you can clear the entire game with them. I think I want to do story mode. Let's see how this goes. Select the file. I'll select file 1. Difficulty can be changed later. Oh, they have different difficulties. Hard. Okay, story, advanced, hard. Depending on what you'll want, but why don't we go with advanced? Enemies have advanced AI and abilities. We can see what this is like, and if this is kicking my ass, we can maybe change later. They even say here, can be changed later, so don't worry about feeling like you're gonna lock yourself in. Oh, we're right into it. Come on, come on! There's got to be some kind of incriminating evidence stashed here. Hey, who's there? Eliana, if it's you again, I swear... Eek! I mean... You can't hide your evil deeds forever, you Badger Company lackey. Beg your pardon. Prepare to face justice for your crimes against Julesvale. Oh wait, I know you. You're that crazy vigilante who harasses folks around town. Okay. Fleet thinks she Batman. I'm Fleet, and I'm the Archer of Justice. My aim is always true. Uh-huh. Well, you missed a mark on me. I'm not with Badger Company anymore, and I certainly don't have any love for them. A likely story. Believe what you want. When I warned them they were being stupid and reckless with their mining operations, they fired me. It was very public. I'm honestly surprised you didn't hear us hollering across Aether. Oh! Then you are a kindred spirit. You must delight at the thought of stopping their villainy. Nah, I'm pretty sure she just wants to go on with her life. I feel like a lot of people are like that. They're in a bad situation long enough, they're like, alright, I just want to wash my hands of this affair. Obviously, some people out there want to dismantle, the thing that wronged them so much, but I feel like that's not as often as people might think. I wouldn't go that far. Although, I wouldn't be opposed to throwing a spanner in their works. It'd give local businesses a chance to get back on their feet. Yeah, support local businesses by throwing a wrench at big companies. And stop their vile industry from corrupting our fair town with their eldritch, vileness. Oh boy. Badger Company is definitely up to something, but I'm not going to enable your power fantasy just to see you get hurt. I can fight. This bow isn't just for show. Here, go a few rounds with my little training robot here. Let me see if you actually know how to use that thing. With pleasure. And we're off. Here's the tutorial. It's a full-on wood robot. Let me explain how a pro does this. Watch and learn. I like how they justify the tutorial. Fleet is just boosting here. I like to break a fight down into 4 stats. Attack, defense, accuracy, and speed. My stats here are on the left. And I'm guessing the dummy stats are like this, here on the right. Ah. If my attack is higher than my opponent's defense, then I'll land the hit and maybe apply an effect. Side note, if my defense equals or is higher than the enemy's attack, I'll block them and be fine. Same goes for the opponent, though. Now, let's look at what we can each do. Oh, okay. Abilities. All my skills are on the left and all the dummies are on the right. Oh, alright, yeah, we have Guard and Strike, and they also have Strike and Taunt. Let's see. Also Hearts, I'm guessing... This is what happens if you land a hit. You take out one of their hearts, and if you take out all their hearts, you win! Right now, my attack is higher than my opponent's defense, so I'll land a hit. Hearts, HP. Okay, yeah, there it is. These show how much damage a character can take before fainting. Getting knocked out, as it were. Lecture's over, time to apply that knowledge. Connect. Pick the strike ability to deal some damage. Okay. Yeah, it's a tutorial, so I guess we gotta roll with this. Yeah, hit them just like that, and they hit back. I see. Thanks to my higher defense, I blocked my opponent's attack. Okay, so you choosing an action after each turn too, then. Did you see how my guard ability wasn't available? That's because I didn't have enough accuracy. Oh yeah? So the higher my accuracy is, the more options I have. Last but not least, let's talk speed. Whoever has the most speed goes first. The binary option. You will have the first play advantage. This is crucial on effects that apply in the same turn. I see. So like when they take their action, then effects happen, right? Like they get poisoned or something, they'll take 1 damage, and potentially you might dodge a hit there, maybe. If I have the same speed as the opponent, I'll go first. Hero's initiative. Alright, so we break ties. Or we win ties. Yeah, cool. Each turn starts with a dice draft. There we go. There's where the dice come in. Each die's color matches a stat color. Place the 6 attack die to your attack slot. Guessing this is like plus. Oh yeah, there's a plus up there. Yeah, now I've got +6 added to my attack. Oh. See that? The enemy took a die too. You gotta be strategic in your picks. Ah, alright. So you each take 1. So you're not gonna get all the good stuff. I can use any colored die to give +1 to any off-colored stat. Ah, okay. So they have a use for everything. Slot swap. Move your 6 attack die down to a slot to increase your defense by 1. Yeah, I guess we don't need massive attack, do we? Just need a little bit. Nice! Even if it's just +1 to my defense, that's enough to block my enemy's attack, right? Because it has to be greater than. There's no equals here. I should still outpace him with my higher speed, but it doesn't hurt to be accurate. Oh, and any die with a value of 1 can only be used with their same color. Oh, okay. End. Now pick the last die and finish the draft. Well, they said up my speed, so I think I'll do that. Oh. Every last die. Okay. Oh! Oh, you can add multiple dice to the same slot. I see. I thought it would be like 1 per, so we would lock the dummy out of getting any more accuracy, but alright, this makes more sense. So every die is going to be claimed one way or another. Time to end this battle. Which I'm guessing we're going to strike, because we got the advantage. Yeah, get rolling. Spoils. Enemies drop loot when defeated. Take the items to continue. 10 coins, and the peach gives 2 stamina. Alright. That was actually rather impressive. I know, right? You're all a quiver at my archery skills. Oh, wow. She really does want to be a hero, huh? Gonna show up in the next Marvel movie. Ha ha ha. Boom! No, kidding. Stop that. Hee sorry. You might just be able to pull this off. First, I'm going to clean up this mess you made in here. I mean, you set her up for it. Sorry about that. Can I help? Yeah, get out of my way for a bit. Right. I'll just swing by the inn and see if anyone needs help in the meanwhile. Off she goes. Oh, okay. I'm guessing this is the hub menu, huh? Oh, there's one place to go. Sup, fam? Hey, Saveki, how are ya? I'm doing pretty well. I'm checking out this game called Dungeons of Aether. Just playing through the story mode here. Ah, what? Okay, I see you did a yeet, but for some reason it's not working. Hold on, let me check this out real quick. What in the world? I'm pretty sure it was working on Sunday. Like someone did some other redemptions and it was working there. Check. Yeah, throw an object. Yeah, without like connections. Oh, wow, look at that. Twitch for some reason is disconnected. Yeah, sorry about that. My apologies. How about I just like refund that? What the heck? There you go. Nice. I don't play the game, but I found you on my homepage. I like your model. Oh, thank you. Like it myself. It's like a character of... Well, I concepted the character. You know, I had other folks kind of bring my ideas all together, right? And everything. Did you get the yeet to work? Looks like if I want to do that, I had to like restart the throwing system entirely. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Because like if your connection to Twitch just like goes down, then everything goes all topsy turvy, and you know you have to restart the program a few times. I guess I could like try doing that now. Get that taken care of while we're in a lull here, right? Let's wait for Fleet to kind of gather herself. Yeah, a little bit immersion break for a bit. Yeah, everything could break for no reason. Don't gotta do it now. Ah, okay. All right. Yeah, I'll see if I can get that fixed for next stream. Yeah, VTubing especially is like you're kind of juggling a whole bunch of programs, right? You got depending on what you got, but at minimum you have like what VTube Studio, the streaming software, and like whatever games you're playing, and some other folks who want to really get into it have some other stuff like the throwing system, and I think some other folks have like even more programs on top of that, right? They have like a couple of visual effects programs, maybe some other things that can facilitate other redemptions, and yeah, it's a lot of things to juggle around, right? Yeah, a lot of things are clunky as fuck, that's for sure, right? You're like duct taping a bunch of machines together to kind of make a full immersive experience, but yeah, anyways, I gave you your points back, but yeah, glad you enjoyed my model. I enjoy it myself. I like I'm like an adorable anime character. All right, how's about we enter the inn here? Restore stamina and hit points. That's one way to say it. Welcome. You can't explore the depths on an empty stomach or tired feet. Why not grab a bite to eat and rest a spell? You'll be amazed how much more you can do after a little R&R. Oh. Costs 10 coins. Oh, wait, we had to go through this dialogue. Okay. You need that rest. Alright, so they're not letting us heal. I mean, we have full health anyway, so I guess we'll do this and get some stamina. Get some energy back. Ah, that felt great! Nothing like a nice rest to give me the extra stamina I need for the battles ahead. Slept well, huh? Seems like she did. Alright, partner, what's the plan? We're not partners. If you're serious about this, first we need to do some reconnaissance. I'm sure Badger Company is modifying the designs I made for them. Intellectual theft! The fiends! Wow, that one kind of resonates, doesn't it? Or that they don't know what they're doing and somebody could get hurt. Head down into the caverns and see if you can find any blueprints. Blueprints! Oh man, I already beat that game though. Are you sure we can't do something more... more? Maybe something involving explosions? Or blades? Just wondering. I'm the Archer of Justice. How will anyone know about all the good I'm doing if there's no razzle-dazzle? Well, you gotta start somewhere. I'm assuming Fleet is not like a well-established hero. I've already dealt with one vainglorious hothead. Don't make me regret working with you. Oh, is that the steak girl? The one who's basically like a Bowser Jr. analog. Sorry. Think of it this way. If we know they're building and repairing their diggers, you'll know where to snipe the weak spots, right? That's true. You'll know their structural weak points. Hey! Yeah! Now you're talking! Back in a flash! And off she goes. Ah, okay, the mineshaft is where you go in a journal. Oh, it's like the quest stuff and chapters. I assume you're new to the game. What other games do I play? For game types, I mostly enjoy doing roguelikes. All varieties of roguelikes, right? I enjoy like the deck building roguelikes, but I also enjoy Action-based oh, we're in ad mode. Okay, I can wait. 90 seconds, huh? Nice thing about these menu-based games, if the ad mode shows up, you can kind of try to run the clock a little bit, right? Other times when I'm playing like race game or more action-paced game, doesn't quite work out like that. Can be unfortunate. Also, why I like doing 90-second ads every half hour, right? 3 minutes feels like a lot can happen in 3 minutes, right? A lot can happen. A lot can still happen in a minute and a half, but it doesn't feel like you're missing out on as much, right? Got hit by the ad train. Now I know that feel. Anytime I jump into someone else's stream and then just ads pop up like, ah! I'm sure they're aware of it. I try to be aware of it sometimes. Sometimes I miss it. Sometimes I don't. Thankfully, I have Sari here to let me know if ads come back. When they're over. Twitch notification. I mean, sometimes it's accurate, other times it's like off. Okay, Sari says we're back. Welcome back from ads, everyone. But yeah, as I was saying before, the ads kind of came in there and cut me off. I do like a lot of roguelike games, right? A wide variety of roguelikes too. It's like deck building, turn-based stuff. And you're back. You're back. Okay, yeah. All right. So yeah, as I was saying before, it's like I do roguelikes sometimes, like action-based, deck building, turn-based. I kind of enjoy doing the short run kind of games. But I also do some racing games because I kind of enjoy that. And I guess you could say like mostly a variety streamer, right? Bit of focus on action games, some turn-based stuff, just like whatever I find interesting. That was my like original description, right? I was like a wandering VTuber looking for interesting games to play, and I guess I kind of just like expanded on that concept. Now I'm just like an adventurer, so still looking for interesting things, but sort of in another context. So roguelike stuff, yeah, roguelike stuff like this, like Dungeons of Aether. We're about to do a roguelike run, I'm assuming. I've got to find and retrieve Ayala's blueprints from Badger Company in the mines. The prologue. Alright, let's go. Floor 1. I can press the left mouse button to move to a room, hold the right mouse button to look around, and press tab to toggle the auto mode. Oh, I see. Okay. So it's like a bit of map exploration, right? You gotta click a room to move your character to it, like so. And they just poof over there. Oh, and you can see the encounters too. Like, we're gonna have to fight this, I'm assuming Badger Company fella. Or maybe a bandit. Alright, so now we got a battle. Time to grab some dice. I'm gonna take the defense die. First I take the other one. Right, the others are ones, so I don't have to worry about those disappearing. Can't pierce his defense with my current draft. But I can still salvage this. I can use my techniques to help myself now or in the future. I don't even need to land a hit to make them work. I better brace and use my guard this turn. Oh, okay. Use guard to continue. Yeah. Oh, wow, they even have like a little warning sign that comes up that says, yeah, this isn't gonna do anything, so are you sure you want to go through with it anyway, even if it whiffs, but... Grants 1/3 defense die on the next turn. Alright. Yeah, that's right, we blocked it. Oh, it automatically goes to you. Okay. So now we gotta grab the other stuff. Are we still in tutorial mode? Still doing like scripted battles here, this is why they're doing all this. Ugh! What's with these drafts? I don't have enough attack! Again! I just noticed this guy has 7 defense. We're gonna need, like, a miracle. Right? We need 2 attack dice. At least I have the extra defense die thanks to this technique I used last turn. But even using my 2 defense dice to increase my attack, I won't beat his defense. Eureka! The stamina I recovered at the tavern can boost any of my stats. Oh. Use my plus stamina to grant +3 to my attack during this turn. Oh, so that's what that is. I thought that would be like an extra slot, but no, this is just like, hey, you wanna juice the stat for a turn? Here you go. Like so. Oh, use all of it. Like so. Okay. Do I have, like, a main game I play at the moment? Every Friday is, like, when I do, like, one of my larger playthroughs. That's usually when I play through, like, a game that will take more time to complete. And, right now I'm playing through Mega Man Star Force there. Yeah, because I've not played a Mega Man Star Force game before, right? And I really enjoy the Battle Network game, so I just wanted to see what, like, the sequel to Star Force is like. And that's what I'm playing at the moment. Although I'm, like, almost finished that, so... we'll probably finish that this week, and then next week I'll start something else. But yeah, I usually stream on, like, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays. Right, Friday is, like, the longer playthrough. Tuesday is usually one-offs, like, tonight. Wednesday is usually, like, racing game, driving game night. I'll usually play something, right? Sometimes it'll be a longer playthrough, sometimes it'll be, like, quick looks and one-offs, and then Sunday is kind of like a toss-up. Sometimes I'm do, like, one-offs then, sometimes I'll do playthroughs of shorter games then. So I wouldn't say I would like have a main game, but I do have one that I kind of stick with for a bit and then move on to the next one. But yeah, I don't have like anything that I've just like played consistently over the years, right? Nothing on that level, just something I kind of lock in for a long run, at least for a longer run than usual, right? Arg, still not enough. Wait, I still have the peach that I won from the last battle. Oh, eat the peach to recover some more stamina. Alright, like so. Use item, yes. It's a click once to select and click to confirm. Now then, have at you! Oh, I will. Increase your attack by repositioning your dice and using your stamina, then connect with a strike. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, because we'll block his attack no matter what, so we can just, like, move whatever die we want to juice it up to 7. Like so. And then we... Oh. Oh, okay, both dice. Alright, there we go. And now we can strike. Could only pierce it once. We gotta do it again. I see. And you said you're almost done with the Mega Man game. You got another game in mind for next week? Yeah, I'm gonna probably start Doom 2016, because next week is gonna be the 10th anniversary of its release, and that game was, like, super rad, so I wanna just, like, get back into that again and play through it and just, like, remember why it was so... It made such a splash when it first came out so long ago. Uh-oh, their attack is more than my defense. I only have enough accuracy to do a strike. But my speed is higher, so I should be able to end this fight first. Yeah, so they won't be able to hit me, so I'll get to keep all my hearts. Oh no! They use their stamina to... They use their stamina to juice their speed. Oh. Ah! I forgot enemies can use their stamina at the end of their draft too. He's gonna get the first hit. I'm out of options. As long as they don't lose all 3 hearts, there's always a chance to heal, though. I could also move the dice. Try to outspeed him. But I guess they want to show, like, what happens if I get smacked, right? Ow! Fortunately, with the hearts mechanic, that does make every hit, very important. Damn, 2016 is 10 years ago. I'm getting old. Swear Ocarina of Time was released like 2 years ago. I know, right? I forget. There was like the image out there. It's like, oh no, the PS3 and 360 can't possibly be retro consoles, right? They didn't come out that long ago. It's at that point where it's like, all right, how do we tell them? How do we tell them? Oh no. Yeah, no, the 90s. They were like 30 years ago now. Yeah. Oh man. I know it feels like yesterday, but no, it's not. It's crazy too, right? I remember when Doom 2016 just like first came out and just wowed everyone over, and man, it's I remember it like yesterday, but no, it's been like over 3,500 yesterdays. It's kind of wild, right? Kind of wild. All right, I unlocked a new attack, React, on Connect. Deals 1 damage, instantly grants +2 defense. Take advantage of your speed by instantly increasing your defense after a connect. I'm guessing this is like where accuracy starts coming in handy. Oh, and there's my spoils. 3 coins! Yep, I'm gonna take all that. Ooh, a treasure chest. Oh wait, I gotta fight a treasure chest? It really is wild, and time flies so fast. I know, right? As you get, like, older and older, it kind of just starts blurring together, right? Like, the past just kind of becomes compressed, you know? It all just becomes into, like, a general pool of the past. And unless you, like, really sit down to think about it, it just kind of all blends together, doesn't it? Man. Is that a treasure chest? It's gotta have some useful items inside. To unlock it, I'll have to beat each stat number using my draft items and even my stamina. But I can re-roll my remaining draft dice only 3 times, so hopefully luck is on my side today. I see. So if we were to put them up like this... Okay. But yeah, we need all the targets. So we can't use all of them, right? We only have 6 dice that we can distribute amongst 4 stats here, so does mean we can perhaps put them in and unlock them as we see fit, but for others that don't quite work out, might be worth re-rolling them. I'm just thinking, do I want to maybe use this to unlock that? That way I can have these 2 dice remaining to potentially open the blue lock. I have to assume I have to get like every lock open if I want the chest. If I don't, then I fail. Okay, so it re-rolls the colors too. Alright. Actually, this works. Yeah, okay, I forget. Off colors will still contribute +1. Okay, so yeah, you do have to get all the targets. Don't say it like that. It really does sums on my perspective of time right now. You calling me an old man? Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to kind of hit you like that. Hey, it's all good, right? It's all good. I mean, you know, it's all fond memories. Oh, and I'm probably gonna dip soon, so I might just let you know now. Your follow alert might not be working right now. I followed like 10 minutes ago. Oh, wait, really? Yeah, it's not... I didn't get the notification. I'm sorry about that, but thank you so much for the follow, Saveki. Also, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your day, right? Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I wish I knew what the problem was. Jeez. Usually if it's like one thing, you can attribute it to the program, but if, you know, if multiple things go down, then signs might point elsewhere, right? On the other hand, if I wanted to fix this, I'd probably have to do a full-on restart, and at this point, I don't know. Maybe I'll take a look at it afterwards, but yeah, thanks for letting me know. And again, thanks for the follow. Let's see, we got another attack from this. Focus. Get a 2 attack die and a 2 accuracy die. Improves your chance to connect on the next turn to stage an all-out attack. Aha! Yeah, it gives you access to higher tier moves and everything. Oh. Gold watch. Okay, useless in battle but valued at shop, so this is like vendor trash. And then we got some coins. Yeah, just look into it. Probably the account you're using got logged out of the alert thing. Shouldn't be a difficult fix. You know, that might be it. Maybe it's just like I got logged out of Twitch and have to re-authenticate. I get why they do it, but it always feels like it hits at the most inopportune moments. Yeah, usually those things, they tend to be pretty straightforward. Alright, gonna bop out. Just keep on going. Oh man, since I used all my stamina the last battle, that means I won't have any to juice myself for this one. Yeah, you can see here, right? 3-4 react focus. Okay, so I like how all these dice are mirrored, so I'm gonna assume the opponent's gonna take the same one that of each ones I take, so we'll just place them where they want us to place them, and then Fleet will say something. They're definitely going to land their next hit. I'm out of stamina to help my stats, but I can still use my speed to my advantage. Yep, but yeah, good luck on the game. See you around. Yeah, see ya, Sveki. And thanks for the good luck. Instant buff. Use React to increase your defense instantly when your ability connects. I see, just like right away so that you can block your attack. And since you're faster, your defense will definitely come in handy. Like so, right? That's like a block and parry, kinda. Yeah, that's why speed is of the essence. Heh. Oh, and I'm just making sure, do you usually do long stream sessions? Usually on like, Tuesdays and Wednesdays at most I'll go for like 3 hours, but Fridays and Sundays I can go for longer depending on the game. Most of the time I'll go for at least 3 hours though, right? We'll have like an hour of chatting usually and I'll try to squeeze in like 2 hours of gameplay. I'm guessing irrespective of what I pick, Fleet's gonna be able to pull something off here, so why don't we just pick dice. Alright, we'll pick some dice accordingly. Yep, like so, and guess we'll get this as well. Oh, okay. Just letting me loose, huh? Alright. Yeah, my attack's gonna bounce off of theirs. They're not gonna be able to hit me, so I may as well just use focus, right? Just prepare myself for the next turn. So let's do that. Got it. Yeah. Let's see if we can try to take them out for real this time around. Let's pick all the high speed stuff. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna completely strike you down. You know, I'm just gonna react as well. Don't need to. This is just to rub it in. I got you dead to rights, son. I've unlocked a new attack. Stun. On connect. Deals 1 damage. Immediately discards 1 opponent's die. Grants 1 die of the discarded die's color on the next turn. Is it random, or do I get to pick? I guess I'll find out. Yeah. I like how they have a summary for the attack, too. Right? Just give you an idea of, like, what the intended use for it is. Or, you know, like, what this is meant to do. Like, this one's, like, mess up your opponent's strategy. Like, obviously it's gonna do that, because, you know, you're making them discard their die. Oh! An epic gem. It automatically discards all opponents' 1 dice. Ah. I wonder if that counts like the off-color dice too. Ooh, a gem! I can embed it in my weapon for extra effect. Oh, okay. So it's like a gem, like a ARPG style of gem that you can socket into your weapon. This one will automatically discard any die with a value of 1 drafted by my opponent. They don't last forever though, so I need to keep an eye on their durability meter. Ah man, just a temporary power-up. Let's equip this new gem. How do we... Oh, like this. Equip item? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it's a meter. Wish it was a counter, but I guess it's fine. Apple grants 3 stamina. Sweet. Alright. We're moving on. Whew! There's a doctor up ahead. I can finally recover all my HP. Is it gonna cost money, though? Yep, 10 coins. Well, I guess we'll take it. Gonna need every buffer you can get, so might as well continue along this way. Ah, there it is, the blueprint, but we got some encounters in between. Stamina dice. Stamina dice can be used in any slot while keeping their value intact. Oh, it's a wild die. And this is a 1 die, which means that if the opponent gets it, it's gonna get busted up. I should probably grab this one, though. Rearrange it later. And, oh, they have a defense of 8. Oh, thanks to their, the defense die they grabbed. I mean... I wouldn't have gotten them one way or another, I guess. Okay, how's about I get an accuracy die, then? Oh, so it works immediately. They just grab the 1 and it blows up. Wow. Okay. Let's go with the speed, then. Oh, they went their juice their stamina by 2. I guess I should guard then, huh? So I'll avoid a hit. Oh wait, no, I didn't avoid the hit. What the? Oh man, I should have focused instead. I guess the nice thing about just taking off 1 hit, even if you mess up the numbers, you're not gonna take mondo damage from it. Oh, because it grants the die next turn. Ah, frick. Yeah, I messed that up. Whoops. Thankfully, this is just a tutorial, so... Good lord, this guy is... kind of crazy with his defense building here. If I do this... Nope, still gonna deflect. We bring that over there. Yeah, now it's gonna connect. So I managed to... overwhelming... offense here. Also, like, is that like what they... Oh, sorry. I'm covering it up, but yeah, you see here they have this arrow pointing here. Is that what they intend to do? They're gonna taunt me if I choose to go through with my action. Anyways, I'm gonna hit them, because I'll be able to pierce their defense. Yep. -2 accuracy. So this is gonna be like a defense-focused round, huh? Oh, we're definitely grabbing this one. And then... I want to grab the speed, make sure they don't get theirs up. I go with that. Oh, and they're gonna taunt again, but we can strike. Alright. Definitely gotta get the wild die. Obviously, they took the defense die. Maybe I should have grabbed that first. It'll be fine, though. It'll be fine. Alright, just, Alright, 1 dice can only be played on their stat. It's not gonna be able to do much. Right, the attack won't connect, so... I'll just get some extra defense. As they keep on taunting me. And I finally, like, smack it down. Looks like I'll be able to now. Right, I need at least 1 accuracy to power up my strike. So we're good, right? We'll be able to take them down even though they're faster than I am. Ooh. Rock fell in their chest. Ooh, that's not pleasant. I've unlocked a new attack, Snack. If stamina is 3 or lower, instantly grants 3 stamina. If stamina is 4 or higher, grants 1 attack, 1 accuracy, and 1 speed on the next turn. Great way to recharge your stamina if you can't connect this turn. I see. Oh, and I have some additional foodstuffs here, and some coins. A page. I'm guessing this is... Yep, journal entry. The Underground Bulletin. This is your intrepid reporter, Scoop, bringing you the truth about the ins and outs of Julesvale. There's been quite the hubbub around town lately. First off, the influx of new faces has the locales on edge. For every desperate wannabe miner looking to get rich quick, you have 3 more bandits looking to take advantage of them. The town guard can barely keep the peace. This isn't helped by Badger Company, which is only fueling the fire. Their reckless issuing of mining contracts has only emboldened the prospectors who don't seem to care. They're losing 70% of their earnings to company president Badger. The local contractors are out of luck, as Badger Company has muscled them out of the mines. Who can we turn to? Unfortunately, our best option seems to be the self-styled vigilante fleet. If you need someone to recklessly cause property damage or to rile up Badger Company, you can count on her to make a bad situation worse. Some of the locals say they appreciate the fact that somebody is standing up to the corporate monolith, but just as many are as tired of crashed-in ceilings and errant arrows. This humble reporter can't speculate on how much this will all shake out, but it's clear Julesvale can't endure all these greedy ambitions. Oh boy. So, guess the officials need to do something, right? Maybe. Unfortunately, I guess Badger Company's got a bit of a clampdown, which is why they and the bandits have kind of taken over this place a lot, huh? Alright. Back to the game. To take a side path and try to get a crack at a chest. Yeah, let's do that. Another bandit battle. It's a 1 die. I don't know if I want to worry about that. Let's get the 5 speed up. There we go. Shot out the 1 die there. Grab the accuracy. And grab the 2 to put in defense so I can smack them down. Yup. They went juiced theirs though. Oh man. Yeah, it's not gonna connect. I wonder if I should snack. Probably do that now so I can get some stamina to juice my attacks later if I need to. Now they've hit me with the -2. Oh, and they intend to strike as well. Oh, man. I feel like I should try... Oh, man. See, there's 3 dice that I want, right? I obviously want the big attack, the big accuracy to actually use an attack, or speed. Problem is, they're probably gonna grab one of these, and I'll be gonna be left up the creek for the others. And I'm gonna get the attack so I can try to land a hit. Yeah, they can't reach me. They can't defend against my stuff, but yeah, we'll get that as well. They're gonna outspeed me, but that's okay. Do I want one more? No, I don't. Yeah, it doesn't really matter where I place the next one. I'm probably just gonna end up using React. That way I can deal 1 damage and immediately gain defense. Like so. Although it doesn't carry over the next turn, so that was really just a flex. But hey, at least I have some accuracy now, so I don't have to worry about trying to juice stat for extra stuff. But I should probably grab a stamina die. Grab that first. Get the wild card. Oh man. Okay. And maybe I'll do some accuracy so I can try for a stun. My gem just broke! So that's it for the ones, huh? Alright. And I think I'll take the... Ah, right. Again, the one dice can only be used on their stats, so... Is it gonna matter what I take? I do like... You have to select an attack, so... I could just use one stamina to block that. Because every hit actually matters. And, this is just a flex. I'm gonna hit him with a stun arrow. Well, in this case, they're gonna be stunned for quite a bit. Grindstone. Restores gems to... Ah! Could've used that earlier. Ah, well. Maybe if I get a new gem in the chest later, I can use it there. Alright. Ooh, this is low values this time. Actually, I think I can just finish this with this current set. Alright, lobbing a softball at us. I'll take it. Goggles of Focus grants 1 2 attack die and a 2 accuracy die at the start of the battle. Get the first turn advantage. Alright. So that's it, huh? Oh, I like how you can travel to any room. Now that's convenient. Fortunately, we only have 9 coins, so we can't go to the doctor again. Just gonna have to face off against this guy with 2 hearts. So we can let 1 attack through, but after that, we gotta be on our guard here. Oh, I was wondering, there were red exclamation points here, but I think that was to note, hey, these are new, you might want to see what they do. Instantly grants a +2 defense, and grants 1 2 +2 stamina die in the next turn. Oh! So I just get, like, bonus stamina to use wherever. Okay. I'm gonna grab that 6 stamina. And then... I'm thinking. Maybe I should get the accuracy. That way I can maybe use stun and stop him from using cover. Alright. Yeah, they won't have the defense to overwhelm me here. Oh, I see, they're juicing their attack. Yeah, how's about I do that? Or actually, it's not gonna matter, right? Because if I stun them... Oh, no, it discards a die. So, I want to cover my ass anyway. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, okay, and I can choose what to discard. Huh. Only a die, though, so you can't discard a juice stat, which I guess makes sense. I think about it, really doesn't matter. Alright, but that'll get me a die of that color the next turn, so it actually does matter. Alright, well, I'll get a +5 then. I get a +5 as well. Get some extra speed. And accuracy. Oh, okay, and this is where stun will come in handy, and since I'm faster, I can potentially disrupt their attack. Like so. Oh wait, they're still gonna win. Ah. It's fine, it's fine. This is the last battle anyway, so I think I'll be able to knock them out this turn anyway. So I'm gonna get, like, the speed here and try to grab the other defense. And finally, accuracy. Alright, yeah, they can't connect with us, we can't connect with them, so... I think I'm gonna focus. They'll get extra defense and then stamina die, and I'll get mine. And now it's time to go all out. So I'll juice my attack here. And go for extra speed. And maybe some more accuracy. Yeah, so I outspeed them and then I'm gonna win. I unlocked a new attack, Snipe. On connect deals 1 damage, grants 2/3 stamina dice on the next turn. Instantly grants 2 stamina. Whoa. Get a big flexibility bonus, yeah. Wow. What do we have here? A potion of defense. Grants 1/3 defense die. Yep, and 5 coins. Quest complete! So we get to come out of here victorious. 5 enemies defeated, 1 floor explored, 30 minutes spent on it. Back to town. Kinda got past that one by the skin of our teeth, didn't we? Here you go. Pretty impressive, am I right? Huh, nice work. I'll need to review what they've done to my designs, so give me some time. You do your thing, I'll do mine. I wonder if the merchant has anything I can use. Oh wow, yeah, we still have all this extra loot on us, so I guess we can sell vendor trash and get some stuff for the next run, huh? Hey there! Don't just stop and stare. I got fine wares from everywhere for a fair fare. If you got the gold, I got the goods to help explore some more. This merchant has a way with words. Oh, is that a golden watch? You know, I can also pay you a fair amount of gold for your leftover trinkets. Sweet. Mouse over your golden watch to sell it to the merchant. Okay, sold for 15 coins. They tell you the sell value here. Nice. Thank you very much. Yes, this is a fine watch. Now, why don't you invest your recently earned money into some helpful items? Like a scroll here. All your dice become stamina dice. Oh, it's a courage scroll. Sure, can discard an upgraded die. Apple. It's an upgrade. I guess we can improve the shop later. They'll introduce this mechanics over time, I imagine. Let's see. I have enough to purchase at least 1 item. Kinda wanna get this though. It's being able to make all your dice legendary dice, that seems pretty sweet. Excellent, see you around! Yep, we're out of here. I'm back! Find anything interesting? More like distressing. What? What? Are they infusing their dastardly devices with the very hopes and dreams of the people of Julesvale? What? No! They've taken my delicate precision machinery and overclocked it to the extreme. Ah, yeah. Eke out every ounce you can, right? Just wring it dry. Safety protocols, bah, it's all about maximizing profits, am I right? Who cares about regulations? I just want to make that number the biggest I can, damn everything else. Story of my life. Anyway, this mega digger here is modified for maximum output but 0 safety. With power like that, they could destabilize the mines, cave in all of Julesvale. They're doing a test run at the very heart of the caverns. Fleet, you have to stop it from literally undermining the town. I'll bring it down and anyone who gets in my way. Okay, and that's the lead-in for the next run, huh? This is where they introduce multiple floors. The first one is like a sample run through like a handful of floors, but... Oh, right. Don't have enough money to rest or get stamina, but looks like I'm maxed, so... Huh. I guess it's a story, yeah, they do let you prepare, let you get some supplies. Ayala says, Foreman Kohler's testing site is at the bottom of the mines. I gotta find him and take him down. Kohler. I'm guessing he's a lore important character, probably mentioned elsewhere. And someone who's well versed in the lore of Aether probably wants to give this guy what for, and probably has done so. Okay, let's enter. Badger Company Mines, Floor 1. Now, whatever they use for the randomization of these rooms is pretty nice. Oh, so that's what those bridges do. It's one way. Just a sampling of what they can do, and then later they're gonna put you in a situation where that's gonna be more relevant, I'm guessing. I see a chest up there. I should probably head over there first. So let's go beat up some bandits. I'm curious, how many attacks do we get to stack on? Also, are we gonna be able to move these around later? I guess we'll find out. First, I need to get things set up here. I want to grab the defense die so the bandit doesn't grab that. Definitely want to grab attack then. And finally, speed. So we got a choice of 4 attacks. And they're gonna taunt me. So I should react. Alright. Now I need some accuracy if I want to do anything at all. I have to remember I have the potion of defense, so I can pop that if I need to. But we're gonna get that attack. Oh, they're gonna completely block my stuff. I also intend to strike, although unless they like stack on 2 off dice here. Oh, they should probably grab one of these so they can't do that. So yeah, let's put that here. And we can put this here as well, right? I do have 10 stamina, so... Oh, I can juice this by 1, so I can block that. If I pump 4 into here, I'll be able to pierce their defense. I could also guard for now. On the off chance they decide to hit me next turn. Yeah, let's do that. Try to conserve my stamina, right? Health and stamina is a limited quantity, and even though I have items that give me 7 more, wanna try to save that, right? Ah, here's a 4 stamina die. Should I get the defense, though? I feel like I want to get defense. That way, if they try to hit me with the attack, yeah, they can't. And I can get this to juice mine. And, yeah, they intend to strike, so they're not going to hit me. We'll just get some extra speed to make sure they definitely don't hit me. Oh. Now they intend to taunt. What if I moved it here? Does that change anything? Not really. Yeah, why don't we go just, like, hit them in the face. Oh, right. They only have 2 hearts, so that's the end of the battle. Gem of Embers. On right-click, changes the highest value die on the draft to attack type. Oh, I see. Yeah, I want to put that on there. Alright, so whatever the highest number is, that turns into attack. And I'm assuming that's a free action. Alright, there we go. No enemies in here, so we can just hop over here for a puzzle. Alright, so the blue lock is already taken care of. We have a 5 here that can be used freely. Oh, that means we definitely want to reroll the blue dice, because we don't need to put that in that slot. Alright, let's re-roll these and see where they land. Alright, there we go. I think this takes care of everything, right? Because, actually, no, we can put the remaining ones up here. Yep, there we go. Job's done. Pick one. Get lower prices at shops, 3 stamina, or -1 to opponent's stamina dice. Let's get this one. I like discounts. being able to get everything for cheaper later is nice. Does that... Okay, so that doesn't include a doctor. They did say shops. The doctor is technically not a shop. So that tracks. Alright, looks like there's only one way to go. Okay, so you had to be in, like, an adjacent room. Gotta let the fog of war uncover that your possible routes show up. Ooh, lore page. The Underground Bulletin. Scoop here with a retrospective on our omnipresent overlords, Badger Company. They own the mines, they own the town, and they own the Julesvale Gazette. Oh no. They've made a terrible mistake. Thank you for choosing me over that rag run by that spineless, kowtowing editors. Founded only 20 years ago, it was one of the many small businesses within the ever-growing Julesvale. Driven by innovation and bold new inventions, founder Alex Badger made numerous investments, some of dubious nature, to see this company flourish. Badger Company became the exciting new place to work and soon became the center of town. And then came the buyouts. Real estate, foodstuffs, utilities, it all became a subsidiary of Badger Company. In just a decade, everyone in Julesvale was working for Badger Company, whether they knew it or not. Those who spoke up were either muscled out of town or disappeared. And that's why your intrepid reporter Scoop is pushing this paper under a pen name. You can't bury the truth, but you can bury bodies. Oof. Real corporate mafia thing going on here. This game released in 2023, so very clearly influenced by more recent events. Anyways, let's battle this behemoth here. This hulking figure. Definitely want to try to grab the 4 stamina dice. I can rearrange this later. I need to get stuff right now. Like this one here. And guess we'll get that one. Hey, look at that. We win ties. So we're good there. What if I were to do a snipe? Oh, it won't connect. But that's okay. I can juice my stamina by 1 to make it connect. So, yeah, why don't we do that? 1 damage, extra stamina, and then 3 stamina dice. Like the effect. Oh, they got the focus. Alright. Looks like you can hold at max 10. I'll definitely want to grab a stamina for now. Grab a defense as well. And then... an accuracy? Okay, they really stacked everything into attack, didn't they? So if I were to just, like, move 1 over here, that completely nullifies their attack, and that gives me room to do my own here. In fact, no, I can't take that off, right? I need at least 1 die up here. So if I put that, or no, I need this here. I want to see if I can try to move a die over here so I can use a bigger attack, but maybe I don't need to. Just make him discard a die, and then I get 1 die of that color. Oh, that means I could, like, get the stamina. Since I'm faster, if I take out the 5, then I won't need all this extra defense, right? Nah, but I don't want to snipe then, because then I won't discard the die and then I'll get hit. So yeah, why don't I do the stun? That way I can grab myself a 1 stamina dice to use wherever. And then they just focus, right? Oh, we're not gonna hit you, so I guess we'll just power up for the next turn. Alright, in that case, I'll probably want to try to speed myself up so I can finish this battle without them coming at me. Yeah, All we gotta do is snipe, and we're good. Kaboom! Scroll of Dodge. If your speed is equal or higher than your opponent's, you'll avoid their attack during this turn. Oh, turns your dodge into a defensive stat. I see. Interesting. I wonder if there's like a 6-item inventory limit. That's why this bar is only as long as it is. If I get anything else, I have to choose what to give up. Proceed to the next floor. I mean, I don't need health restoration. I've done everything here, so yeah. Floor 2. I wonder how many floors there are. Is it 2 or is it 3? I'm gonna assume it's 2. Just gotta ramp things up slowly, right? Alright, well, I definitely want to take the gold die. I think I'm going to start calling it wild die, right? Even if they don't call it, even if they call it stamina die, it's essentially a wild die, right? Like, you place it wherever and the full number applies, like, yeah. Alright. Can grab that. Finally, 4 speed. Oh, and they juiced their attack by 1. But I could just, like, take this off and put that up here. That way I can block their stuff. And, yeah, then we can snipe, right? Just get a big one going for the next turn. Alright. We'll grab attack. First I grab defense. I'll get accuracy. Alright, they're pumping theirs for some reason. Grab the 2 here. Okay. They intend to taunt me. Doesn't really matter where I put anything, huh? And then I can just snipe again. Oh, but I'm also gonna win. I'm gonna win. Right, again, they only have 2 health. Yep. It's very much a use it or lose it situation. In that case, I might just use this apple. Even if it won't give me anything. Alright. Mental note, use my items more liberally. What's this vault? Gotta input the code. Can I come back to it later if I say skip? Or do I have to try it now? Try? Nope, but I still have 2 attempts left. Okay, yeah, definitely skip. There's probably, like, context clues here I can... Oh. Yeah, I'm guessing the sparkles mean this shape is probably one of them. So I gotta find the other 2. Alright, let's go over here. We'll explore this place some more, and then we'll find something. Ooh, 6 and a 5, I gotta grab the 6, for sure. Oh, man. We'll get that way. Oh, they're really going all in on the attack, huh? Alright. If I put 1 here. Oh, they're gonna outspeed me as well. Dang! Man, they got me. They got me dead to rights. Okay, well, this is probably where I should use my stuff, right? Use this potion of defense to shore my defenses up. And... Oh, you know what? I probably could have... moved this here. That way I can... Wait, they're just gonna strike me, so... Don't need to worry about going first. I just need to connect and set up for a big one next turn. Oh! The potion turns into a bottle. Huh. Alright. So grab the 6, and then grab 6 accuracy, and then finally 4 speed. Now to figure out what to do with them. Just gonna put that there. Right, I got my full range of attacks. I outspeed them. Yeah, I'm just gonna win this battle, actually. Completely knock them out. Cold. Another potion. Is there a way to... Oh, there we go. You left-click to drop them. And then you can confirm. But yeah, we're gonna drop that, so I can throw another potion in there. There's probably some event that you can use to, you know, refill your bottles, but I'm sure we'll get more bottles later. Ooh, 1 stamina. I think I can ignore that. Let's get the big defense die, and the attack die, and the speed die. Okay, I can actually move this, right? Since they're not going to be able to hit me anyway, that way I can... Oh, I see. Their defense is higher, so it won't connect. I'm still gonna outspeed them, so if I put this up here, and I just juice it by 1. I should take care of that. I can get myself a 1 stamina die, at least for next turn. There we go. Definitely grab this stamina die, and then... grab this defensive die too, so they can't have at it. And finally, the accuracy die. Let's see. Yep, they can only juice it by 1, so I'm gonna... Their attack is gonna bounce off of me no matter what. Oh, wait, no. They juice their defense, so my attack will bounce off of them. Yeah, I can't take the defense die off, because then they'll hit me, and I want to use my big attack, so I'll boost that by 1 again, so I can snipe them. Oh wait, it won't matter. Still need to juice it to defeat them, but... Peach grants -2 stamina. Oh, I also got all my stamina back. Alright, well, we'll piece it out then. Okay, I'm guessing these 3 animals are the combination here, so... Why is the bottom one covered up? Alright, so we have, like, squirrel... Other squirrel and boar, is that it? Okay, is that... And that... And... that. Try. I can't believe it's open! Pan, legendary equipment. Food items recover +1 HP in addition to their current effect once per battle. Okay, so you get, like, a free health. It's like 4, as long as you have some food. Oh, there's an inn there. Oh, that's a key. So I'm guessing it's a shop that sells items? Oh, another journal entry. The Underground Bulletin. Your beloved truth seeker Scoop is here with an exclusive interview. I was able to sit down and speak with one of the few people to be fired by President Badger himself. For her safety, I'll be calling her Miss A. Bunny. A Bunny. Yes, that's right. I'm just a bunny. That's all. I was a technical and mechanical designer for Badger Company, Miss A. Bunny tells me. They were looking for automated digging solutions. I provided them with a variety of designs meant to keep the operators safe and to move material at a reasonable rate. Safety and reasonable were criteria they weren't terribly concerned about. Miss A. Bunny then dropped a juicy tidbit. I think there's something else going on. Ever since their first Amsidian ingot was unearthed, Badger Company has been ramping up excavation to an insane degree. It can't just be about profits. The fervor they have for gutting the mines is almost illogical, almost obsessive. What is it that Badger Company could be really after? What's driving them into such depths? Your intrepid reporter Scoop will let you know. Usually in this case, it's like an eldritch horror, right? Like they dig too deep and they're gonna like summon Cthulhu or something. That's usually how it goes, right? The voices in their head is just like, you must dig now, keep digging, dig at all costs. At other people's cost too if you must. Alright, so if we go over here, we gotta fight that guy. Let's see what happens if we go up here. Oh yeah, this will let us pop into the shop. Rest for a night. Grant stamina, but we don't need that. Go in here, over here. Oh. Just put her in the water. I mean, I wouldn't stand in water, especially, you know, like the stagnant cave water, but hey, that's just me. The Underground Bulletin. They say justice is blind. That might explain why Jules Vale's self-proclaimed Archer of Justice misses the mark so often. In this week's latest debacle, the arrow-flinging rogue named Fleet confronted a team of Badger Company tenant enforcers. The corporate goons were set to evict another batch of locals when Fleet descended upon them with a flurry of arrows and curses. While your friend Scoop has no love for Badger Company or its heartless lackeys, the situation was only made worse by Fleet. After the battle, much of the living complex was wrecked, forcing the tenants to move out anyway. Badger Company Demolitions was swiftly summoned to condemn the damaged property and set it to be razed. What will go up in this place? You guessed it, Badger Company's property's newest set of premium-priced housing. Will the former occupants get access to these new units, or at least a discount? Of course not. Will Badger Company Realty get called out for hogging all the living space as rental units? Definitely not. And will Fleet be held accountable for making things worse? That's a hat trick of nope. The one silver lining is local philanthropist Randall will be paying for temporary lodging of the displaced locals. It's like caught between a rock and a hard place. I mean, look, if the legal channels clearly aren't working out, then, well, it's like, you know, you exhaust the peaceful options and, like, yeah, that's gonna happen, you know? Anyways, let's go fight this fella. Just a simple miner round and a simple job, and they gotta battle this joker. Oh, wait, I have notes here? Oh, okay. This is like the action history, so if you're like wondering what the hell happened, right, some big play happened, you can go in there and just figure out exactly why things turned out the way they did. Alright, I should probably grab a defensive die. Yep, they're gonna get attacked, but I'll be able to tank it. And then we'll grab this accuracy. Alright, looks like they're looking to juice their defense. Oh, just enough to make mine bounce off. Okay, we can use stamina, and then we'll snipe them. I'm guessing, like, the challenge dungeon isn't going to be quite this generous. I'm also playing on advanced difficulty, right? We're not playing on the hardest difficulty, so they're loading me with attacks that'll let me kind of plow through this with relative ease. Does make me wonder if, like, different characters have, like, different inventory limits. Like, do some other characters have, Can they hold more equipment, or can they have, like, more consumables? Then again, given the way the HUD is laid out, that's, like, just enough room for, you know, this many icons. So maybe it's, like, every character does have only access to, like, 3 equipment, 6... consumables, and 1 gem. Okay. Do I take accuracy? That only gets me react. Although depending on like how this guy juices defense, that might be necessary. Although if he takes the speed die, it's not gonna matter, so I might as well just take this. Yeah, there we go. Went ahead and juice theirs by 1, so we're gonna just juice it right back. And should I boost my accuracy? Oh, they're gonna cover themselves. Instantly grants 2 defense, which isn't gonna matter, but they'll get a 2 stamina die. That being said, I could put some more points in. Put in at least 3, and that'll get me a stun, which will give me a free +1 die for the next turn. That might be worth doing. I do have these consumables here that I might as well use, right? It's like a use it or lose it situation. I could be able to use it as, you know, sell it for money immediately, so might as well get some mileage out of it while I can. There we go. Like we said, we probably don't need to use the cheese just yet, because I still have 6 stamina. I should probably grab this. Grab the flexible die. Oh, yeah, they took the the big attack. Maybe I should have grabbed that instead. I do have a potion of defense. How much do I need? If I use that, that's gonna give me 5. To grab this, I only need to pump 3 more into defense, so maybe I should do that. It's gonna be a more defensive round. Oh, they're gonna cover? But you can smack me! You just, like, bite me and... Well, it is advanced difficulty again, so... Also, I only need to land a hit at all. If I can just land a hit, none of their stuff matters. I'm gonna win, right? All I have to do is strike and end this battle, like right here, right now. Blow! What do we have here? Smoke bomb. Escape from the fight can't be used against bosses. Well, don't need to worry about that. Oh. Drunk fella. I would pay a fortune for some food. Like a piece of cheese, maybe? Give that. Bless you, traveler. Whoa, 20 coins. I feel kind of bad. Like, these guys probably need the money, but, you know, I also need the money. You know, to buy sicker equipment to kick everyone's asses better. You know, it'll pay back, right? You know, spend a penny, get a penny, right? That guy's obviously willing to spend more money than usual to get some noms, and I'm willing to take the money so I can spend it on sick items later. It all works out, right? Right! Anyways, let's go to the next floor. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be 3, right? It's gonna be 3, because, we're still early on. An elevator? Or is that a phone booth? If I jump in here, am I gonna move to a different time period? Return to the surface? You can resume from here later. Oh! It's like a checkpoint. I assume I can take that at any time, though, so might as well explore around this place for a bit. Jules Vale is nestled in the northern foothills of the... What was that? Arcai? Is that supposed to be like arachnid, but shortened? Anyways, they're nestled in the northern foothills of the mountains, meaning we don't get a lot of traffic. The local shops are used to catering to the odd wall runner on the supply run, or dealing with the pushy soldiers of the air armada. Even with the influx of treasure hunters, the keen eye of Scoop, your ever-observant reporter, can spot a truly unusual visitor. In recent days, I've spotted a unique-looking woman asking questions about the recent Obsidian Rush and Badger Company's mining efforts. She keeps to herself and disappears as quickly as she appears. Only once, when confronted by some of Badger Company's goons, did I witness her devastate them with a flurry of crystalline attacks. I've done some digging, and both her attire and fighting style seem similar to the fabled warrior monks of the Crystal Oasis. According to legend, they are Jules Vale's neighbors, hidden somewhere in the Arcai Mountains, just south of the rock wall. Could it be that the Crystal Oasis exists? Is the mystery woman an emissary, scout, savior, or something more sinister? You can count on Scoop to get you the answers. Alright, so they put in nods to other characters in here, too, yeah. This is Olympia. I'm guessing this is Olympia anyway, right? Because she's like a crystal-based character. You know, a fun thing is, she's actually like a fan-made character. It was like a couple years back, I think the Aether Studios like took 4 fan-made characters and went and sort of canonized them, right? They sort of made their existence official, and that was kind of sick, right? Like, Rivals of Aether has a pretty extensive custom content scene. You can get like lots of characters. Obviously, you have like your fair share of fan-created references to other pop culture icons. But there are a number of OCs in there, and Aether Studios picked 4 of them, and they became official fighters. I think some of them actually like came into Rivals too, including Olivia. I think that's her name anyway, right? Or is it Olympia? I forget. Anyway, she like punchy crystal woman, which is pretty cool. All right, let's continue. Let's keep fighting. We just need to land 2 solid hits on this guy. Take the 6 die here. They take their 1 attack. Yeah, we'll just take that. Oh, they're looking to juice their attack. It's like a trade-off of attack juicing. Which doesn't leave me much to... Unless I were to spend... 3? Or I could do 1, right? Just boost to 1, then I can use stun to... let's go with a +1 attack. And there's whiffs. Okay. Not many choices here. I think I should probably go with defense. Yep, they'll take theirs, and I'm guessing the rest is going to be like 1 for 1. Just like that. Oh, they put all theirs into defense. Well, alright then, I'm... Yeah, I'm just gonna focus. We'll get +2 to attack and accuracy. Alright. That's a 1 stamina die. I don't need to worry about that. Let's grab the big attack and big accuracy. And finally, big speed. Wow. They really like juicing their attack. Anyways, let's use the defense potion to completely stop them. Oh wait, I didn't need to do that. I would have outsped him anyway. That's fine. This is why it's a early thing. Alright. It's time to open this chest. Let's see what we got. Oh my god. Defense, or the blue one requires a lot of numbers. It's one to open that, and... yeah, all we need now is like, a 2 or higher. Let's put that down. Ah! Can I... I'm dumb. I should have just re-rolled it. Oh man. It's another one. It's a 5. Oh jeez. Can I potentially use one of these items, maybe? If I use the speed... yeah, then I can move this up here. It's gonna be a +1, but then I also use this and unlock that. Boom! Oh. Winged Boots grants 1 2-speed die on the next turn after blocking or dodging. Ooh. Scroll of Haste. Simultaneously pick your whole draft. Every last one of it. Ooh. This one might be nice, though. Allows me to press the advantage as long as I keep, like, not getting hit. This means I probably want to... See, this one would be handy, too, as long as I keep one healing item on hand. I feel like... oh. Let's grab that. Be on our way. Oh, I see. We go across this bridge, we will not be able to return to this elevator. So it would be a good opportunity to sell whatever. Oh, I noticed I also... so that's what the river does, okay. If you have empty bottles, then they'll fill up with water and it gets you 1 stamina dice, a free wild die to use wherever. Anyways, we should probably go back up here. Right, since we do have a checkpoint, maybe you give us a chance to perhaps clean some stuff up and maybe grab something else. But I can sell the grindstone. Should I get another potion? Maybe I should get an apple. Shuriken might not be so bad either. Use that as like a bit of a disruption tool. So I do have cheese if I want like health restoration. Oh, I could rest at the end too, just to get my stamina back. Maybe the apple won't be as necessary. Yeah, I'm assuming there'll be like dungeon events that will let us fill an empty bottle with like a potion if we need to. I'm thinking maybe I want the potion of accuracy. That way if I want to like maybe power up for a bigger attack, I can do so. Let me grab that. We'll go in here, rest for a night for 3 stamina. Slept well. Oh yeah, I slept quite well. Yeah, now we can continue. Quest in progress. Go back to the elevator checkpoint. Hell yeah. Yeah, once we cross here... Oh! It's boss time! We're gonna fight the boss. Alright, let's do it. Hold, vile fiend! This dig site is for authorized personnel only, Missy. Get lost before you get hurt. Oh my god, I can't believe it. This mofo thinks he's the hottest thing around. Even got like the shades that makes him think he's the top dog. Maybe he is in one way, but he certainly isn't in several other ways. First off, the glasses should be orange, not black, so you're not a dog. I don't think so, Foreman Kohler. I hold you responsible for your crimes against Jules Vale's well-being. Well, wait a minute. You're that brat who's always harassing my staff. It's not harassment, it's justice. I'm the hero, damn it. Or, sorry, darn it. You're a nutcase. First, I'll deal with you, then I'll bury what's left during excavation. Ooh. Gonna fight a machine? I'm gonna guess you're gonna have like 5 hearts or 4 hearts. Oh wow, okay, we're doing a railcar battle as well? Fun. What is this? Passive ability. Oh, okay. Starts each turn with a random die in every slot. Can't receive more than 1 heart damage per turn. Can use stamina at any time of the turn if stamina is reset to 2 at the start of each turn. Oh my god. This guy can juice his stuff. Oh boy. Alright, well, I definitely want to take the attack. Which means we'll probably grab defense, yeah. In case I want to grab the 3. I see what you're doing here. Alright, so if I want to beat him, I have to juice mine the... Ah, I see. I can keep adding stamina, forcing me to spend mine. And that's annoying. He's like, ah, well, you're gonna outpiece me anyway. I guess I'll save mine for later. This mofo. Yeah, we might as well give it our all now so we can go on a roll later, right? Although, what if I were to put this up here, maybe? Yeah, this guy. Gonna make me spend all my stamina no matter what, this mofo. In that case, what if I just like put this here? We can dial it back a little bit. Save myself some... Give myself some breathing room. I just need to land 4 good hits. Yep, and they're taunting. I'll get some stamina back. Alright. So... Okay, this guy's got like a crap load of defense. I need some accuracy. Yep, keep on juicing that defense. Oh, he's really dialing it up. Alright, maybe I'll just snack this turn. In that case, I'll just juice my defense. Yeah, so it's gonna be 1 attack, 1 accuracy, and 1 speed on the next turn. Just a reminder, you're not gonna get stamina from this, right? Don't expect stamina from this. I wonder, can we try, like, throwing some stuff around? Just juice our stamina... Or juice our attack a little bit more. And maybe put 1 into accuracy. Since it is the boss... we might as well... Or maybe we shouldn't. Try to save it. Alright, hopefully we'll get a better one next turn. Maybe he won't get a 6 roll for defense. Yeah, a snack. So it's like a pure stat boost. It's a pure stat boost, so it can't get blown up by the dice. It can only be reduced by abilities. Alright, definitely gonna grab the wild die. First I grab the attack. Get the speed so he can't grab it. And then finally I'll get the accuracy. I could react. If I react, I'll get 2 defense and be able to block his strike. Oh, he's using strong though. Let's see what this do. On connect, deals 2 damage. Oh dear. No, that's not good. I should probably... Oh wait, no, but if I do this, he's not gonna like retroactively pump his attack to use past mine, right? I'm gonna completely block it if I use react, right? Guess we'll find out. Yep. I completely blocked your pincers, man. Oh man. Thought he was gonna get double damage. It was like an all or nothing. Okay, so at least the guy can change stamina intense, but he can't change this part here. Like he can, like once you select an attack, it's not like he can suddenly change it on the fly. Unless there's like some passive layer that lets him do that. That lets the later boss do that. Oh, that would be annoying. Anyways, I need to get a wild die. Of course, he goes for the defense. Grab the attack as well, because fuck that. And then finally... Ah, nuts. Alright, just enough stamina to pierce spine, but I also don't want him to get more speed, so I need to grab this. He's gonna strike. What I could do is an accuracy. Alright, that'll put me up to stun range, and then I can just shoot him and maybe blow up one of his dice here. Preferably the attack die. But yeah, we'll drink that. Use stun to blow that up, and then we can get ourselves a 1 attack die next turn. Like so. And suddenly you're not strong enough to beat me. Aha! Thanks to the boots, I get +2 to speed. Alright, I gotta grab the wild 5, and then we're gonna get defense, and then some accuracy. We're gonna focus, huh? But I already got this in the bag. I don't even need anything. Oh, nuts. I forgot to check his defense. Yeah, they got the... nah. Yeah, this is what I get for being hasty. Should have just juiced my attack stat. Alright. that's my error. I will have to own up to that one. I'll pay for those mistakes. It's really going all out. I need to put this here. And then... this here. Jeez Louise, man. Alright. Yeah, I need to spend 4 stamina just to survive this onslaught. Actually, since I'm not gonna connect anyway, might as well save some more. And then I'll guard for some extra defense. This guy, once again, Mondo defense. Oh, gonna keep jacking mine. And then... grab that. That. And I guess I'm guarding again. This is quite the stalemate we got going on here. Alright. Grabbing the Wild 5. And... a speed. So I just need to outspeed him and land one solid hit. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Yeah. Just need 1 stamina, right? As long as I strike first, he can't take me out, so let's do that. Yeah, that's right. Get thrown out of your vehicle, son. How? All you have is a bow? That's where you underestimate me, right? Maybe a puny bow, but all I have to do is shoot the right spot, and I can completely dismantle you, like I've done right now. Also, haha, I broke your stupid shades. And a hero's ambition. You're insane! You're worse than Old Man Randall. Old Man Randall for rivals, too? Hey now! Mr. Randall's a pillar of the community. You could learn something from his generosity. That geezer throws around the obsidian like it's nothing. He's going to ruin the market rate. You're hopeless. Oh well, my work here is done. Wait, how am I supposed to get back to the surface? I don't know, you figure it out. You can walk just like the rest of us. That too. Happy ending. Right, the villains get foiled and everything. Grants 1 extra stamina after using a food item once per turn. Gem of Embers on... right click. Changes to how you... oh, this is the same one I have here. I'm wondering, do I want heart? Or do I want extra stamina? Stamina applies once per turn. The pan is once per battle. That being said, this is essentially an extra error you can make. This gets me a big push, but only for the first turn. Pretty useful in most encounters, but falls off in boss battles. I wish there were like a storage bag. I wish there were like some place you could store unused items in. Maybe they want this to be strategic. Quest complete! You know, when you think about it, it kind of looked like there she was doing 6-7 pose, right? She's gotta put some numbers up there and be like, 6-7, 6-7. Look at that. 7 enemies defeated, 4 floors explored. Took me 50 minutes. Anyways, back to town. I could probably sell some stuff. I heard a lot of commotion echoing up from the mines. What happened? I single-handedly brought down Badger Company's mecha monstrosity. I also dealt a lethal blow to Foreman Kohler's pride. Wow, you actually pulled it off. Was there ever any doubt? How do we tell her? This is where, what is it? She puts a hand on Fleet's shoulder. Frankly, yes, but I'm happy to be proven wrong. Well then, What's our next target, partner? A supply line? Ooh, rob their treasury. No, take down the company president. We are not partners. Badger Company isn't going away overnight. If you want to help me dismantle their grip on Jules Vale, you'll have to have some patience. Right, yeah. Fortunately, you can't have your big epic battle right at the start. But I'm the hero. Are you doing this for Jules Vale or for yourself? Oh, okay, yeah, music dropped off. This is gonna be our introspective moment. This is the one that gets the Oscars, right? Well, obviously, we're done here. Oh, hey, Randall. Why a vulture? Makes me think this guy might have some ulterior motive. Maybe not. I don't know. Pardon me, young miss. Might you be the legendary hero of Jules Vale? Oh my gosh, Mr. Randall! You've heard of me? The Bowman Bandit, the community thief, robber of the rich and people's hearts. Eee! Fangirling out because someone else knows of her? Alright. Yes, that's me, Fleet, the Archer of Justice. How can I help, Gramps? I am in dire need of your aid. A darkness grows in Jules Vale. I knew it! I had hoped to enlist the help of some others, but each one betrayed me. Ouch. Hold on, good sir. Back it up. Tell me everything. Well, sometime earlier... Oh, okay. Champion unlocked, Slade. His high speed allows him to emerge unharmed from battles as long as he has enough stamina. Huh. Chapter 2. So we go through all these, huh? Each one gets through a brief run in their zone, and eventually they all come together to fight the final boss. Slade. I believe he's a character in Rivals of Aether 2 now as well. A post-launch character. But, So this is Jules Vale, eh? Feels claustrophobic for my tastes. I guess being a shark man, he's more used to open spaces, huh? If the stories be true, the riches here are beyond imagining. Oh, okay, I see. He's like a pirate. He got the pirate speak and everything. And I'll need a hefty haul of obsidian to complete my quest. Thankfully, that old man over there is both the talk of the town and apparently loaded with the stuff. Avast there, old-timer. I hear you're the one with what I need. That depends on what you need, young man. A stone that glitters with an unearthly darkness. A gem that's so valuable it's made it all the way to Merchant Port. I'm talking about obsidian. Oh, you mean this? Wow, perfectly round too. That's certainly an ominous sign, right? Kinda look like a marble though, right? With the way the center design is and everything. I feel like that's like a common marble thing. I've always wondered how they do that. Do they just like mix in other colors in there, right? Swirled around a little bit, take it out in ball form, and you sort of get like that middle kind of works out like that. It's pretty neat. Also makes each marble one of a kind, which is pretty cool in and of itself. Red sky at night! How do you have so much? I have my sources. There are many eager souls who have a good eye for treasure and know what's needed to bring it in. I could be such a soul. Haha, I like that spirit, boy. So much that I'll let you in on a little secret. There's greater riches to be found. I'm all ears. The fabled drop of nourishment is said to rest at the heart of the underground oasis. Not only is it uniquely rare, it allegedly has miraculous properties. Would my plan work better with that over the obsidian? I desire this relic very much. Fetch it for me and I'll reward you handsomely. Take this as an advance. Oh, powers, huh? That's quite the generous advance. It's worth it. Find me the drop of nourishment. Return home with a boatload of treasure. I'm sure I'll know it when I see it. Get the rest of the obsidian ready for payout. I won't be long. Unlocked! Obsidian. Grants 10 stamina or can be exchanged for town upgrades. This orb presents you with an interesting choice. You can either upgrade any building by entering it and handing obsidian over to the owner, or consume it yourself to gain stamina. I see, this is where we get to the town building part, huh? You don't have access to these facilities yet? Choose to either upgrade the shop or the inn. Guessing upgrading the inn... Oh, and they tell you exactly what you get with the upgrade too. So you get more stamina recovered, making the bed more cost efficient. You can upgrade this. +1 item for sale, improve stock items quality, but we also have a series of items here. Just a cheat item for the chest. These dice are set to 3. Oh, scrolled equality. It's like Bowser Revolution, but with dice. And we have the red potion and the blue potion. I mean, I imagine Fleet was on the easy side. They're probably gonna turn up the heat item-wise as well as everything else. Let's upgrade the shop for now. I'll stock better items, are you sure? Yeah, let's do it. A new supplier. Oh, wow. Oh man, the lockpick is gone. We have a greater potion of attack. Oh! It's a 6 attack die. Bandana of Chance. Pay 2 stamina in exchange for a random stamina die. Ah. Leave it to Chance, huh? Well, in any case, I think I might actually just, leave it here, huh? Pretty good start to everything. I'm trying to think. Since it has a story, do I want to maybe play this later, or do I just want to leave it here? I don't know. I kind of like it. They do dice a little bit differently, and I kind of dig how it's like a sort of a one-on-one tabletop style game, right? You like roll dice and you pick a thing, and then the opponent picks a thing, and then after that you gotta like rearrange your stuff and then sort of pick an attack, and your stamina is kind of like cheat points, so you can use it to juice any of your stats and maybe try to press the advantage in some way or another. Man, the fact that we start with a new character also means we don't have any access to any of Fleet's stuff either, right? We're starting completely fresh. I wonder if this means there are like 4 biomes, right? 1 biome for each of these characters. They'll go through and maybe do like, I wonder, how does it lay out, right? They probably have like a quick quest and a long quest, or is it like only Fleet has the quick quest to really get yourself acclimated with it, and then they have the long quest for everyone. But in any case, I think that has been a look at, Dungeons of Aether. Save and quit the title. You can resume from here later. I'm glad they tell us that. You're gonna save, and then you can come back to it later, right? It's not like you're gonna lose all your progress, but yeah, there you go. Dungeons of Aether. Fascinating game. It's pretty cool. And I also like it when settings get like spin-offs like this, right? When you get like, you know, the main series is a platform fighting game, but you sort of get a tale like this, which tells other stories of the realm, maybe focus on other characters like this one. But yeah, I know Jules Vale is like an arena, and obviously Fleet and Slade are playable characters in Rivals of Aether 2, so eventually it's all gonna come together. But yeah, there we go. I think that has been a look at Dungeons of Aether. I think that'll do it for now. Gonna go ahead and bop out of here. Head over to the chat. I'll zoom in.